It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Kansas City. It's the Titans and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
A trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
So just a disastrous start to a playoff game as they fumble away the opening kickoff.
It's so simple. Ball security, so important in a game like this.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. On 2nd and 10. Mahomes, the tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire
taking it in for 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
So that and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback. and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Henry again on second down.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say.
Travis Kelce! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
But when we talk about yards after the catch, you think about speedy little receivers, but Travis Kelce was 3rd in the NFL in 2020 in that category.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field, but to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-zip.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run with Henry. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
A give to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will complete to Will Fuller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, it's Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Here's 2nd and 8. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Now a handoff to Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You know, you have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Tennessee score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. They're going to look to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And trotting back out onto the field, Travis Kelce. And we roll the highlights of the game he's had. You know, when we talk about wide receivers and how you shut them down, what about when you have a tight end like this having a game? How do you stop him defensively?
It really changes what you're trying to do because defensively, you're worried more about the wideouts. Okay, how are we going to cover them? The running backs, how are you going to shut them down? But the tight end is that elusive, unique player. Linebacker cover him, cornerback cover him, safety covering him. Always has the advantage. Usually has final answer against anyone who tries to defend him.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And that pass puts him up over 200 yards already here in the first.
And what it also does is it allows the offensive coordinator to be not selective anymore, but a little looser, right? You're feeling good about things. Accurate, ball's being completed, yardage is being gained.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Chiefs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Shedding through the defense. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw.
Quick slant here to Woods.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Derrick Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
85 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
He's picked off at his own 46. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire,
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They begin with Henry, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
2nd and 11.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
97 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A 1st down carry for Henry.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. On the give, this is their fullback.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Mahomes going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Kevin Farley.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. 6 looms large as this game continues because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Complete. The tight end, Kelce. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Travis Kelce. Trying. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
110 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here.
And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw again. He's got Fuller. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. This will go as an 11-yard loss there on 1st and goal. It's complete to Fuller. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So, yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Here's Hardman on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. .42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Henry running right. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. He's still barreling through. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, 46 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
Point after, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Mahomes Mahomes now on first down, letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. On first down, it's Henry. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Fuller. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Quick slant here to Woods. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! That's caught. Will Fuller saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. The point after is good, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now back to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
137 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw.
Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. We're back now in KC. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point safely through. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes.
He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
There's a nice move, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man complete. It's Fuller again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again to Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw here. The quick slant caught, and it's a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper from 4 yards out, and the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here.
I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Ooh, with a juke.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at third and a few inches. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Mahomes now to throw.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, some strong running. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Edwards-Helaire.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And let's shift our attention to Will Fuller. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
If this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. He's letting this one go for Fuller. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play that time for the Titans. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to throw again.
Open man is McMath.
Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Now a handoff to Henry. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. They'll run it again with Henry. It looks like he's going to first down by about a yard. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense, right?
Touchdown! It's complete. Austin Hooper, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Oh, and Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there. He did not. They'll stop him short.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll drop to throw.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2nd and 3. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. It's complete to Fuller. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they will take a knee here. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field? What a great collaboration for them all year long.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The Chiefs are AFC champs as we say goodnight, everybody.